Sorry, you're not going to get me falling today.
You don't know that. There's a hog right here. Right there. Right. He's right. Just be real still. He's watching. I think it's a boar. I can't move. Did you see him? I think he's across the creek up there. I believe he'll come on in. I crossed. There he is. There you go. Take him when you want to. Yeah, I saw him fall. I was starting to wonder if you did.
I don't know.
could have missed him.
I hit him.
I was starting to wonder.
I hit him behind the front left shoulder.
This is a creek bottom that you're looking at right here, and it's a lot of thickets along the creek, and we don't have much space in here. You can see a creek crossing there where a boar just came up to us. He crossed there, and the call is less than 10 yards from us. It's the Bullet HP from Convergent Hunting Solutions, and we're using Glenn Guest series sounds, which are my sounds, and started with Sow Hysteria, and 2 big boars came in and fought right over there. But you can see here what we've got, the sun at our back, and just an ideal situation. When, like I say, wind is quartering towards us from the front, and they came out of that bedding area.
He
there.
ran right. He wasn't but like, what, 30 feet around from that call that way, 20 feet around. And when he ran through there, when he came out this way, he acted like he never even saw us. He never looked at us or nothing.
I thought he was looking at us a couple of times, but he was just trying to decide where he wanted to cross that creek.
When he was back down there on the creek, he kept looking this way, but when he came out, he just trucked all along, just right on. So.
Well, the camera doesn't show it, and I was starting to wonder if she missed him, but he is laying probably, I don't know, maybe 100 yards right straight through there. I'll see if I can zoom in on him.
He was one shot.
That dark spot right up there is him. Dang. That is a beast. That may be the second biggest boar we've ever called in. Hang on, let me get around here. That's a monster boar right there.
Yeah, shot him. Looks like he ran so far. Dang, he's old. See, look at them.
Yeah, they're broke off. Got a lot of slobber coming out of him, don't he?
Yeah. See how they're like huge around, they're just not very long. How old do you reckon he is by looking at him? 4 or 5?
Nah, he's
4?
older. He's older than that. Look at there. Where you remember we saw him scent marking?
Yeah.
Look at that bald spot right there on his cheek pad, and they scent mark with that.
Dang, look at the cuts in him where he's been fighting. Look at that. All over in scars. He's covered in scars.
We slipped in this bedding area back in here today, and we set up on the first stand. We stayed about 12 minutes and knew that there had to be hogs hearing us. Nothing responded, and we got up and moved maybe 75 yards and pushed a boar up out of his bed, and he made a very unusual sound. I wished I had gotten it on video, but it was almost like a rally sound as he got up instead of a warning sound. He was excited, and I'm sure it was due to us calling, but he wasn't a mature boar. He was a big boar, just not real mature. Immediately a coyote came running in there to that hog sound, and we were standing right there. He ran right by us, never saw us. Michelle shot at him, scared some hair off of him, I think, but she didn't hit him.
And it made him tinkle because it smelled like pee over
yeah,
there.
He wet himself. And he just dang near ran over us coming back by. And I heard Hogs get up and move when she shot, and we moved a little further in. We could hear them fighting, and we tried calling very subtle to them, and no response. So we decided to circle back around and see if they were still in that area, and they weren't. And what it was a sounder with these big boars in there trying to breed a sow, and there was a lot of commotion going on. We could hear courting sounds and fighting sounds, and so we knew they had moved on up the draw, and we moved on up the direction that we thought they went, and we set back up. And I decided to switch it up a little bit and try Sow Hysteria instead of the boar specific sounds. And I don't know how soon he responded after I started calling. I'll be able to look back at the video and tell. But I spotted him coming with this thermal, and he was trying to decide where he wanted to cross the creek
Yeah.
to get to that call. He was pretty cautious. And then another big boar showed up, and he wasn't quite as big as this one. This is a big hog. He's not real long, but he is solid.
Oh yeah, his head is like, his snout's as wide as my hand.
Yeah, and he's got some age on him. Anyway, he was scent marking with his tusk glands. He metacarpal marked once.
Yeah,
And that other
Side of
boar
his
came on
face.
in, and this guy put him back in the brush in a hurry. And he was foaming at the mouth, and he was trying to get downwind of that call, but the wind is kind of switching back and forth, and he just couldn't figure out how to do it. But Bullet HP, Convergent Hunting Solutions, my signature series sounds, Sow Hysteria brought this one in, and I couldn't see him coming if it hadn't been for a thermal device. This is a Pulsar Helion, and I could see him coming with it and knew to get in that area with the camera, and he came on in.
Alamo Precision Rifles. The best rifles this side of the Pecos. APRifles.com. Hornady. Accurate, deadly, dependable. Pink's Paint and Body. Decatur, Texas. Mallory Orthodontics. MalloryOrtho.com. 2K Pawn and Gun. Decatur, Texas. Carrillo and Tibbles, Attorney at Law.